Mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, men. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain
Why
Benjamin
does it
Matthias
disappear when you
unfit for
do
duty.
that?
The marker must be delivered to the church. Terence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer. Hold him. Dead. No, it was an accident. I had to stop him. Arrest the doctor.
Well, that wasn't really good. By not really good, I mean that was kind of a bad situation there. Contact beam. Oh, that thing. Pretty powerful, but I don't really remember using it too much. I don't know, some people may criticize me for my weapons usage and stuff.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Because I don't always use all the weapons and stuff, but I just use whatever I need, you know? Whatever I'm most comfortable with. Also, I was about to explain what would happen if we stepped into that, but, you know, I think that pretty much sums it up, so let's not step into those. Boy, is it funny when necromorphs step into them, though. But yeah, I just use whatever I need to get me through the game. As long as I have fun with it, that's what's important. Oh, it's another one of those things. Sometimes they'll duck and cover, and sometimes they don't. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, I got a surprise for him. Are you serious? plan was completely ruined by the fact that I could not walk around him, like, any time that I froze him. Well, here's what I plan to do. Man, that was ridiculous. Come to think of it, though, in Dead Space, I think in the past I actually did use a lot of the weapons. I remember using the Ripper later on in the game, and I think I did use the contact beam to kill some things later.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
But, whatever. I play the game how I want, I use what weapons I want. That's that. It's just how I am with a lot of games, though, honestly. Whenever I find a set of weapons or a set of characters, like in an RPG, that works for me, I basically just go with that. Of course, there are exceptions, but usually in a first-person shooter, there's always a set of weapons that I like more than others, and that I pretty much use constantly, even though it's probably the same for everyone. And in many RPGs and stuff, it's like you can have you have like 3 or 4 team parties, like in Final Fantasy. There's always 3 or 4 characters that I use all the time, and the others I like barely use at all. It's just how I game. That was more annoying than it needed to be. Wait, where do I go? Oh, it's pointing down, okay.
by reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Mining admin room. The brains behind the muscle. Well, apparently they didn't have too many brains bringing that marker on board this ship.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh. Okay then.
Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Of course, you know, back to the weapons. In Dead Space, of course, part of the reasons that I like to stick with a certain, like, 4 or 5 weapons is because of the upgrades. It's like, after spending all those upgrade nodes and putting all that power into a weapon, why would I just want to, like, switch to something else and just, like, disregard it and not use it anymore? Like in first-person shooters where you can just, like, kill enemies and just pick up their weapons and use whatever you want, it doesn't really matter there, but in a game like this, when you put all that stuff into upgrades, you don't really want to stop using that weapon and go to something else, at least I don't.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.